Hello and welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Basic Gamer, and I hope you guys are doing well and having a fabulous time. So we are here to take on the Elden Beast and Radagon, or I should say Radagon and the Elden Beast. And what are we using? We are using Eleonora's Poleblade. Yes, sir, this beautiful looking thing. And if you don't know about it, well, you shall find out pretty soon. So, what have we done? We have upgraded to plus 10 using Somber Smithing Stones, and the Bloodblade Dance is a skill on it. And the Bloodblade Dance, well, it does, blood loss build up, as you can see in the passive effects, and it also has some firepower, so this is gonna be really, really good for us, as you shall see. Attribute scaling: E in Strength, C in Dexterity, and D in Arcane. And attributes required: 12 points in Strength, 21 in Dexterity, and then 19 points in Arcane. And we'll just check out the stats first. So we're level 175, and we've got Godric's Great Rune active. What does Godric's Great Rune do? Well, it gives 5 points to each attribute, so that is a total of 40 points. So with Godric's Great Rune being active, we are, 60 points in Vigor, Mind is 35, 50 points in Endurance, and Strength is 19, 39 points in Dexterity. Don't worry about Intelligence. And then Faith, well, we got 25 points in Faith, because we want our golden wow incantation going, and that requires 25 points in faith. Arcane, well, you can see 60 points in Arcane, and that is why we are using the Dragon Communion Seal, which we have also upgraded plus 10 using Psalm Smithing Stones and attribute scaling. You can see S in Arcane, and that's why we've got our points in Arcane, and that's why we're using this seal. And B in Faith also will give us some advantage and some boosts. And passive effects, boost Dragon Communion incantations, but we are not using those at the moment. So these two weapons, the weapon and the seal, how will you get them? Well, first of all, let's go for Eleonora's Pole Blade. So for that, you'll have to come all the way to the Grand Lift of Dectus. So if you are at the first step, you're gonna go from the first step to the Church of Elay, Gatefront Ruins, Stormhill Shack, and you don't have to fight these guys. You can just come around from here and keep hugging the cliffs, and then you will touch the lake-facing cliffside of Grace. But, I guess you will have to fight these guys. You want the medallion to get up to the Grand Lift of Dectus. You need 2 medallions, and I've got a video on how to get those 2. And I will share the link to that video in the description below. The other way is from the Rune-strewn Precipice. We'll leave that. We'll just go with the Grand Lift of Dectus. And once you make it here, you gotta go to the Altus Highway Junction side of Grace, and then just make your way up the hills, and then just make a drop down to the second church of Marika. And this is where, Bloody Finger Yura is gonna invade your world. And once you put her out, you shall have your hands on the Eleonora's Pole Blade for the Dragon Communion Seal. You gotta come back to the start of the game, actually. You will come to the standard stranded graveyard, and once you were passing by, you must have seen a fog door on your right. So you need 2 stone sword keys to enter this fringe folk hero's grave. Just follow the path and dodge the chariot, and then when you come to a T-junction, then go right, that is upwards, and then keep following the path until you reach the end where there's an altar where you fight a banished knight, and then you shall have your hands on this Dragon Communion Seal as well. Yes, sir. So that is done. Now we got the Kina Mask and Beast Champion Armour, and the talismans. We got the Binget Sword Insignia. Now, if you have the Rotten Binget Insignia, go for it, because it's much better than this one. But I don't have it, so I'm using the Binget Sword Insignia, Millicent's Prosthesis, Shard of Alexander, and you can use the Fire Scorpion Charm, or you can use the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. So I'll just use this one. And for the flask, once physic, we got the Thorny Cracked Tear, Flame Shrouding Cracked Tear, and Upstream Flask, so that we don't run out. And for rest of these items, I have got video links on most of them, short little videos on how to get them, and I'll share the links to those videos in the description below. Now let's get cracking. Let's get these guys out of the way. So, like I said, Godric's Great Rune is active. Yes, you gotta use a rune arc to get that going. And now we'll go for our golden wow and flame grant restraint. And then our flask one spitic. And let's just fill up our FP as well. Okay, so this might not happen. It'll happen, and you just gotta time it right. Okay, you just gotta be a little bit careful with your timing. So come in and then just go with a blood blade dance. Yes, sir. And yeah, I think I forgot to mention it's got a bit of super armor and it's got great poise damage. Look at that. Radagon has been poise damaged, and Radagon is going to be out of commission pretty soon. Just got to keep an eye out on your stamina bar, okay? Because you can run out of stamina, and you don't want that. Nope. Can we get it in? Oh, I don't think so. Doesn't matter. Okay, so run in, lock onto this guy, give him a full burst of your blood blade dance, and then lock out, and then get behind him. To get lock on and get behind him to give him some more. Yes, sir. That's what we want to do, and we want to keep our eyes on the stamina bar. Okay, now when he goes up, you can quickly do this stuff. If you are quick enough, you can do it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Where did you come from, buddy? You are scaring us. So Elden Beast, get underneath him and give him a poise damage. And like I said, watch out for the stamina. Because if you lose your stamina, then you're going to be in trouble. And check your health as well. Look at that. Just a beautiful arrangement of colors and destruction that we are doing to the Elden Beast. And we are not stopping. We are spamming away. Because we are not stopping. He can do whatever he wants. You see, that was me being pretty wild over there, right? If I would have done it a little bit majestically, you know, dodged, gone back and done that, it would have looked better. But you can see the power, and it has done the job. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. Now, like I said before, do check the description for video links on how to get most of the items that we have used in the game, guys. And if you have suggestions on builds, please do let me know. Otherwise, this is it for this one. Until next time, happy gaming, take care, and bye-bye.